Well, that didn't take long, did it? Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Sam B right here with the Tune Up Show. So check it out, right? So yesterday I put up a video about the New York City subway shooting, whether or not it was staged, false flag. It appears people did get hurt, or at least they showed one person that got hurt. But my brother sent me a news article about a person of interest, an alleged suspect. So, I want to go over the article real fast from the BBC News. I try to go to somewhere that may be somewhat a little unbiased. So, like I said, I've read a few articles about it, but I'm going to read this one. And let's see if it correlates with anything that I said. All right? So, Brooklyn shooting, person of interest, named the New York subway attack. New York City police have named a person of interest after a morning rush hour shooting at a subway station that left more than 20 people injured. Police said they were looking for Frank R. James, 62, in connection with attack, as he had rented a U-Haul van that may be linked to the shooting. The key to the van, rented in Philadelphia. Wow, look at that. So there's the connection with Philadelphia, right? Now yesterday, and now on the 18th of April, Philadelphia is going to be the first city to go back to mask mandates. So, look, when it comes to these liberal cities and states, that's why it's so hard to believe whether or not something is real or staged, because it happens too fast. Like, New York City is one of the most police states in the country, and crime is happening all over the place. But the next day, now they have a person of interest. You know how long it takes to get a person of interest in that city? You know what I mean? But now all of a sudden, the next day, they got it all figured out. Like I said, they find people when they want to find them. I'll say that much. This is still an alleged person, but like I said, they find people when they want to find them. But let's continue. We are looking to determine if he has any connection to the train, New York Police Department Chief of Detectives James Allleged said. And you know what? Another thing is too with New York City's police department, all y'all got too many damn police titles. Okay, you got first grade detective, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, all this. Like, man, just be a police department that does its job. You know what I mean? Chief of detectives. You know what I mean? Like, who the hell do these people think they are? But see, a lot of this stuff is esoteric knowledge. So it's kind of like, if anybody knows anything about Freemasonry, a lot of these cops, they are their own fraternity. So it's not so much that you're rising up the ladder of the ranks as far as the police is concerned, but you're pretty much rising up the ranks of Freemasonry as well. So, like I said, that's stuff I gotta dig in on my own time. But let's continue on. The New York Police Department asks anyone with information on his whereabouts to call a hotline. Mr. James has not been named as a suspect in the attack. Being identified as a person of interest means police believe he may have information concerning this crime. The New York Times reports that Mr. James, who has addresses in Wisconsin, there's another correlation. Now, what happened in Wisconsin? Right? What's it called? Who's the kid? Man, his name slips me. But supposedly killed the BLM protesters, and he was walking around with the AR-15 or whatever. right? Kyle Rittenhouse, there it is. Kyle Rittenhouse, right? So that happened in Wisconsin. Now there's another attack, another terrorist. Well, a person of interest involved in a terrorist attack, right? And this person supposedly has addresses in Wisconsin. See, that's what I'm saying about a narrative. See, a narrative, it doesn't take much to build up a narrative, because see, that's what the media is here for. The media is here not really to solve anything, but they're here to just create a narrative, and then people are just going to go out. Now, how many people are going to wake up this morning and they're going to say, "Oh, well, they got the guy. They got the guy. They got him. Look, it's a black guy. It's a black guy. See, now all black people are dangerous. All black people are dangerous." But you know what? He's a person of interest. So let's see. Appears to have posted dozens of videos on social media in recent years in which he expressed his bigoted views. Now, what are those views? More recently, he had also criticized New York City Mayor Eric Adams. Well, I mean, I just got finished doing, you know what? This sounds like me. I'm not laughing, but this guy sounds like me. Because I just did a video on Eric Adams last week. Well, he's an idiot, so I'm not trying to shoot up a place or anything. So I'm not trying to shoot up anybody. Okay, I'm just a YouTuber. I have a full-time job. All right, I'm a father, so I'm not going as far as, you know, doing stuff like this. You know, I'm not going to do that. But there's a reason why this stuff is coming out right now. So here it is. In a briefing late on Tuesday, police gave more details of the incident, which saw a male attacker detonate 2 smoke grenades and open fire at Brooklyn's 36th Street station. The attack unfolded shortly before 8:30 local time on Tuesday, and police said the man had a Glock 9mm semi-automatic handgun. Here it goes. He then fired that weapon at least 33 times. Now, you're going to see this number a lot concerning situations like this. That's why it makes me seem like this was a staged event, because the number 33 in Freemasonry, and that's the reason why I brought up Freemasonry, because you see this number again, 33. 33 is the number of enlightenment, all right? So this is BBC enlightening the people who are reading this article, all right? This man believes to be enlightened. So let's continue. He then fired that weapon at least 33 times, striking 10 people. Police Chief Mr. Sig said 7 men and 3 women were shot. All right, there's another. There's your 3 again. All right, images from the scene show bloody passengers lying on the floor of the smoke-filled station. No, it didn't show bloody passengers. It showed one guy, one bloody guy. But see, like I said, they're able to create a narrative. They're creating a narrative, all right? I only saw one picture, but one bloody person, all right? Now, that one passenger turned into passengers, or, you know, plural, all right? So, another 13 people, there it is, number 13, another Freemason number, another Freemasonry number, all right? 13, which is stands for unlucky. Yeah, whatever. Another 13 people suffered injuries related to smoke inhalation, falling down, or a panic attack. The police chief said all the victims are expected to survive. The male then fled the scene, and detectives are actively trying to determine his whereabouts. Mr. Sig said investigators found the Glock handgun, 3 extended magazines, a hatchet, and a range of potential incendiary devices at the scene. A $50,000 reward is being offered for information leading to the arrest of the suspect. Police say the gunman was roughly 5 feet 5 inches tall and 170 pounds. Wow, that's a pretty big, short dude. He was said to be wearing a construction vest, gray hooded sweatshirt, and a gas mask. The attacker's motive was not immediately known. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. It's still early. The New York City Police Commissioner Keechant Sewell said earlier on Tuesday that the shooting was not initially being treated as an act of terrorism, Witnesses have described hearing people shouting for medical assistance and fleeing in panic. Brooklyn resident Yaha Abraham said he saw people running from 36th Street Station. And, yeah, I'm going to stop right there. YouTube hit me with an age restriction on the video from yesterday. Said that I was showing graphic of violence and everything. Look, YouTube. I don't care what you guys are doing over there, or whether or not it's just a bunch of robots or someone's just low-key dry snitching. But this platform was originally made for regular people. Okay? You went on ahead and let Google buy you out. All right? And now all of a sudden everybody's got to follow these guidelines. All right? So it is what it is. But who knows? I went over that. They have a person of interest. They said that he makes bigoted comments. Now, the word bigot in today's sense has been taken completely out of context. You know, being a bigot used to mean, oh, well, you hate every other race, or you have a problem with other races other than your own. Okay, or you have views that no one else agrees with, right? So now bigoted today can mean, oh, well, you're against the Democratic Party, or you're against Joe Biden, right? That's the term bigot is used for today. It's used to, the word bigot is used to describe so-called right-wing ideology, right? Or even Christian. Okay, the word bigot is now being associated with Christians. So when they just kind of open that can of worms, saying that he has bigoted views, that can mean a lot of things. But if we're taking it in today's text, sense, most likely this guy, he probably makes videos against the LGBT community, or he makes videos against the Democratic Party or the Democratic Party. Like I said, this guy sounds like me, but I'm not going to go shoot up anything, you know. So they can go try to pin something on me all they want. But I just want people to understand, like, the media, they have the wherewithal to make videos, to write stories the way they want it, the way they want to. Okay, and they got the corrupted New York City Police Department that's just going to go right along with it. Okay, they just arrested the lieutenant governor on bribery charges in New York. So is it really a stretch, to question the Mayor Eric Adams? Okay, on what he's doing? Is it really a stretch? I don't know this person. They said he's not even a suspect, so I'm going to speculate my damn self. But New York, like I said yesterday, New York, you got some things to do. It's a lot going on right now, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. If you like what you see or like what you heard, if you agree with me, leave it on the comment board. If you don't agree with me, leave it on the comment board. I don't know what you guys thinking, but I know me, and I know what I say all the time. If it looks like a duck, we're going to call it a duck. If it sounds like a dog, we're going to call it a dog. All right, we're here to figure out what it is and call it what it is. We're not here to handhold, and I damn sure ain't here to sugarcoat anything. So that's the Tune Up Show. I'm Sam B, and I'm out of here. Peace!